there's gonna be waiting and waiting and waiting and fucking waiting. You're gonna be laying down for another man in your boxers. Yeah, as I'm pissing, I put my shit away. I look over and the guy, the supervisor, he's just staring at everybody. As your doctor's gonna tell you, boom, bend over, spread your cheeks. What's good, chat? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another episode. As I'm about to see by the title of this video, this is gonna be a more serious video. This isn't a vlog. This is more of a yap slash questionnaire. But like you might have seen about MEPS, we're gonna be talking about MEPS, my MEPS experience and everything. I'm gonna break down MEPS for y'all. All right. So I'm actually back on my little GoPro camera. You already know, because of the fact that I have notes on my phone. You feel me? I sat down, gathered some notes and some talking points for y'all, because I want to really give you as much information as possible. Like as much information as I could give y'all, I wouldn't, like, you feel me? I want to be able to give it to y'all, right? So yeah, chat. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So if you're watching this video, it's because you are going to MEPS. If you're watching it and you don't know what MEPS is, let me give you a brief explanation. Basically, MEPS is like let's say like a qualification thingy, right? You go to MEPS and to check if you qualify to join the military. Whatever branch it is that you're joining, you have to go to MEPS. It's not just for the Army, it's not just for the Marines. Any and every branch you have to attend MEPS, right? So yeah, that's basically what MEPS is. For starters, you're going to MEPS, right? The way this works for you will depend what you're doing, obviously. A lot of people like me, I went to MEPS. The first day I took the test was there. I went to the hotel. Second day went to take the physical exam. The first day I took the knowledge test, like the ASVAB and the PICAP, right? Okay, what is the ASVAB? What is the PICAP? There's two different tests. I took the PICAP, right? So the PICAP, you take it over at your recruiter's office, right? You take it with your recruiter. For example, let's say your score is a 71 in the PICAP. You have to go over to MEPS. When you take the PICAP, get a 71. Like, get the exact same score you got over at your recruiter's office. Why? Because the PICAP is a verification test, right? You can get a 10-point difference. So if you got a 71, you can either get a 61 or an 81. No more from that range of 10 points, over or under. No more than that, right? Let's say, for example, one of the math questions you got it wrong when you took it over at your recruiter's office. You want to get that question wrong over at MEPS. Like, your recruiter's going to tell you this. Your recruiter's going to tell you this. If your recruiter didn't tell you this, then I'm telling you this. That's why I'm here. You feel me? So even if you know, fuck, I got that question wrong, I know the right answer, I recommend you to go ahead and get it wrong when you take it. Like, even if you're sitting in front of that computer, right, and you know it's wrong, but you know that you got the wrong answer, chat, like, y'all gotta get that same exact answer, no matter if it's wrong. Like, I can't stress this enough. Your recruiter probably has told you this many times. You gotta get the same exact answers, right? Because now they're gonna roll you into the ASVAB. And when they roll you into the ASVAB, you basically gotta take the ASVAB again, either the same day or the next day, right? Remember, this is if you're doing the PICAP. If you're doing the PICAP. If you're not doing the PICAP, you're going to be doing the ASVAB first thing. You're not going to do the PICAP. They're going to put you straight to the ASVAB, which, like, within my knowledge, is like a 3-hour long test. You take it there, whatever score you get there, you get there, right? There's a lot of things online, like ASVAB practice test, this and that, da. If you're doing a PICAP, I recommend you to, I don't know if your recruiter's going to allow you to do this, but as you're taking the test, use your phone, take a picture of every single question with the answer. Let's say question 1, you press C, take a picture of it. Every single question. There's gonna be like fucking, I don't know, it's like mad questions. Like, there's like what, 10 sections with like 10 questions, 15 questions each. There's gonna be like an average of 140, 130 questions, right? So you're gonna have mad pictures, and I want you to go home, study those pictures. Don't worry about nothing but studying those pictures, right? Shit, what I did, I'm not gonna lie, for me, I have a bad attention span, right? So it's always hard for me to study. I never study with anything, no matter, not even school, chat. So when the time for me to go to MEPS came, I literally like went full study mode literally the night before. I left for MEPS Monday. Yes, Monday in the morning. I was at my recruiter's office. That was supposed to be my recruiter's office at 9 a.m. Sunday night, I want to sleep like at 11, 12, something like that, because I was studying. Not just studying, but I wrote every single question and answer down. Sounds like a lot because it is a lot of questions, but I had fucked up because my phone turned off. My phone turned off when I was taking the PICAT over at my recruiter's office. My phone turned off, so I didn't take pictures of like 30 of those questions, right? So this is how this is gonna go. You're gonna get to MEPS, right? You're gonna get there with your recruiter. If it's just you and your recruiter, then just you and your recruiter. If it's you with like other people from your office, then it's gonna be your recruiter and the rest of your recruit friends, or like other people that are gonna recruited by the same recruiter, right? He's gonna take y'all over to, first y'all gotta check in. Y'all gonna go and y'all gonna get like this visitor's pass. It's something new that they've done. If you're 18 or over, you're gonna have to get a visitor's pass. If you're under 18, you're not gonna need a visitor's pass, right? So y'all gonna get y'all's visitor's pass. Y'all are gonna go in, check in, no phones, no headphones, no Apple Watch, no electronic devices at all. That's what they tell you. I follow the directions. If you guys want to go ahead and not follow the directions, I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's on y'all. But I follow the directions. You feel me? I didn't take any electronic devices inside. It was just me, my body, and yeah. You're gonna go in. When you check in, they're gonna give you your bag. They're gonna tell you, especially if you're staying in the hotel, you're obviously gonna have your luggage with you, right? So if you have your luggage with you, you're gonna put everything in your bag, pass it through like the little machine, and you go through the metal detector, and then you're gonna go inside, and you're gonna put everything in like this room. In this room, they have a whole bunch of like shelves with bins. You're gonna put your things in your bin, because when you go in, you take a bin. You're gonna put it in your bin, put it in your shelf. Make sure you don't forget where you put your stuff, and make sure it's yours and it's empty when you put your stuff in there, because obviously you don't want to get your shit mixed up with nobody else's, right? So yeah, you're gonna do that, and you're gonna say it. They're gonna call you over, and when they call you over, you're basically gonna go into this room. Well, you're gonna check in. They're gonna give you a sticker, your name, the branch you're joining, and that's basically like the simple information that's on it. It's your name and the branch you're joining. I'm gonna pop up a picture of the sticker, because I actually took a little picture of the sticker. I'm gonna pop up a little picture. So yeah, that's gonna be like the little name tag they're gonna give you. They're gonna tell you to put it on top of the left side of your chest. So you're gonna be okay. Your recruiter definitely told you this, and you definitely saw it on TikToks and whatever. There's gonna be waiting and waiting and waiting and fucking waiting. So if you're going alone, don't be so antisocial, like that ass chat. Don't be antisocial. I didn't go alone. I went with my boy, and also like another guy that went with us, like from our same recruiter's office. So if I was cool with them, so I wasn't completely alone. But I still talked to mad people. Chat, genuinely. Please don't be antisocial. Like, don't be, matter of fact, you're not even gonna see them ever again. That like shit, you only have a chance of seeing them for y'all from the same fucking branch. But like chat, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm joining the Marine Corps, and from the Marine Corps there was like 2 other guys, which was me, my boy, and some other guy, right? Like bro, there's like, you're not seeing these people again. Don't be antisocial, because there's gonna be a lot of waiting, and you don't want to be chilling there just bored as shit. Trust me, chat, y'all don't want to be chilling there bored as shit, because you're gonna be fucking waiting, bro. It's gonna take long. Like, you're gonna wait more time than the time that you're gonna like taking the test, chat. Like that ass. So please don't be antisocial. Talk to people. Small talk. What branch are you joining? This, and that. Da, 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 da. Calm shit. Like that ass, chat. I really recommend this for you. This is a tip from me. You feel me? And yeah. So, like I said, that's how it's going to be going. You're gonna get your name tag. You're going to wait and wait. They're going to call you up at some point to take your test, right? Me, when they called me up, They took my vitals. You go to the second floor. It was the third floor. I went to the third floor, right? That's where the testing was. Third floor. I went to this thing. You're gonna hear a lot of wait at the stop sign. There's gonna be like a little stand with a little stop sign where you're gonna wait and line up until they call your name. I went, boom, they took my vitals. She asked for some information, whatever. Then she told me to go wait at the stop sign. Went, waited at the stop sign. They called me over, went in, took the test. The test, like I said, I took the PICAT. There was like the regular questions, ELA, math, all those type of questions, science, and that's it. And then like mechanical bullshit and all that, electric bullshit. Well, since it was the PICAT, not like my test was at random of like mad questions like at random. They weren't in order. So yeah, feel me. Also that if you're taking the PICAT, don't expect the questions to be in the same exact order that you fucking studied them and you took them over at your recruiter's office. They're not gonna be in the same order, right? But like yeah, took my test. There was these other questions. There's gonna be this part, right? No lie, this is how I started bonding with people over there too, because we were talking about these questions. There's gonna be this section, right? This segment where they're gonna like it's gonna be like which one relates to you the most, like which one do you associate with the most. And you have two options, right? These options are gonna be bullshit options, chat. Like genuinely, you're gonna feel like a dickhead with most of these, right? Like you're gonna have fucking questions that are gonna be like, oh, click the one that you associate with the most or you relate to the most. One is gonna be, I would rather let everybody die if it means that I survive, and the other one's gonna be like some bullshit like, oh, I would date a lot of people at the same time, right? And then you're gonna sit there and be like, what the fuck am I reading? And that one's gonna be some bullshit like, oh, I would rather kick a baby or I would rather smack a grandma. It's like it's not gonna be that those exact things, but it's gonna be like that. Like it's gonna be bullshit ass questions. You're gonna be like, which one do I fucking pick? I don't want to pick none of them, but you have to pick at least one of them. There's gonna be like fucking 200 of those or more. I think it was like 100 something. It was more than 100 for sure. Mad bullshit. You gotta do that. I was not alive, bro. I was cracking up with these motherfuckers over at MEPS. Like we were just fucking cracking up, making jokes of these dumbass questions, right? Okay. So yeah, you take your knowledge test. Again, go back to the same bullshit. Waiting, and fucking waiting, chat. Like genuinely, you're gonna be waiting for so much. We got to MEPS like at fucking 10 a.m. I didn't go to the hotel till fucking, I don't even know what fucking time. It was like fucking 5 p.m., 4 p.m. probably, or later. Like you're gonna be waiting for so long. At some point, they are gonna tell you if you're hungry. They're gonna have like little like trays in the fridge, and it's gonna be school lunch, like fucking ham and cheese sandwiches, an apple, chips, and like a fucking cookie. Plus, they're gonna tell you there's drinks in the fridge, and there's water, sodas, like fucking 7-Up, and other random sodas, right? So they are gonna give you food. It's not gonna be no fucking gourmet bullshit, obviously. And no, you cannot DoorDash food. Also, you don't even have your phone, so how would you DoorDash food, right? So that you eat and then you wait and wait and wait and wait. So after all this fucking waiting, a bus is gonna come down. The bus is gonna take you over to the hotel. The hotel is a nice hotel. It's little family, little nice and shit. From where I was at, the hotel from MEPS where I was at, I was like in like a 1-hour drive. Calm shit. I had like at this point you get your phones. Obviously they tell you you can get your phones, and then when you're leaving they tell you like they tell you can get your stuff. So you get your luggage, your jacket, your phone, your whatever fuck you had in the fucking bins in the little closet storage room thingy. You get it and you have it with you. Go over to the fucking hotel. When you get to the hotel, bro, it's gonna take so long too. Not only are you gonna have to be waiting to get like your key card and all that, but you're gonna have to watch like a fucking 20-minute video of like instructions, right? Instructions are gonna be like regular instructions. Feel me? Be respectful, have manners, don't be wild and running in the fucking hotel like a dumbass. Obviously, this is normal shit, and also your recruiter should have told you this. If not, that's what I'm here for, right? Curfew. Matter of fact, yeah, let's talk about curfew. They're gonna tell you curfew 10 p.m. Right? Chat. Literally at 10 p.m. I was in the halls of the hotel. I'm not encouraging you. I'm not telling you go and fucking wander around the hotel. You feel me? Follow the rules. So the simple fact that me, Literally, okay, it was like 9:50, and me and my roommate, which my roommate, I had met him. Like I had met him before I found out he was my roommate, which was the fire part. Because again, I said be social, don't be antisocial, right? So I met my roommate, we was cool already, and then we found out we were roommates. We were like, oh shit, that's fire, right? Like at 10, we were wandering around the hotel doing what they had asked. They had asked us to do like a little like errand for them, and we did it. They're not gonna ask you to do it. They only did this because they had gotten a room mistaken. So like the lady, she was like, since you guys are here, can you take this over to like the main lobby? So we did, right? When it was like 10 p.m. already, we were still doing that. And I had DoorDash ice cream. When you're at the hotel, yes, you can DoorDash. Yes, you can DoorDash. Obviously, there's food at the hotel. When you get there, you can go eat. I'm pretty sure dinner closes at 8:30, something like that. So we ate, but I wanted something sweet, so I ordered ice cream. I ordered Dairy Queen, right? My ice cream came at like 10:10. So y'all feel me? That shit took long. Like it was already 10:10 past the curfew, and they tell you heavy like don't be out past the curfew. But it was already past the curfew, and I was still out. So yeah, and I was out past the curfew till like fucking 12 p.m. 12 a.m. You feel me? I was just chilling there. I feel like I got lucky though, because it was mad people, like mad older people, like that worked at the hotel, and they were just giving me looks and shit. And I was also like type hiding from them. You feel me? Because you don't want to get caught. You don't want to get sent back fucking home, because they will do that. They will send you back home if they want to. And then you gotta go back for that again. You feel me? So yes, sleep, wake up. They're gonna tell you everything there, but either way, I woke up at 3 a.m. took a shower, because you gotta get clean, especially since you're doing the physical exam, right? You gotta get clean. I showered. We went down to the main lobby, waited in like a big ass line. Then we went into another line, and then we went and ate breakfast. The breakfast was the breakfast was ass, bro. They had pancakes, eggs, and potatoes, right? When we got there, like the line was so long that the people in front of us finished the fucking pancakes. So all there was left was eggs and potatoes. Was it good? Fuck no. Did I eat it? Fuck yeah. I was hungry, and I knew I was gonna be waiting for so long over at MEPS for the physical exam that I did not want to risk fucking starving myself and being all hungry and shit, right? So yeah, you go over to MEPS for the physical exam. After all that, is another bus drive back to the same spot, like an hour bus drive. You gotta go though. You gotta go through like the whole check-in process, visitors pass, through that bullshit again. Because the visitors pass they give you the first day is for 1 day, so you gotta get another one, right? Get your visitors pass or whatever. Then you go into like the same facility. So that was a knowledge test. That was the whole hotel situation. Let's get down to the most important part. The part that I definitely have mad questions about. The physical exam. I know that if you guys are fucking watching this shit, I know y'all been on TikTok. I know y'all seen mad shit. I know mad people have said mad shit. Questions I'm gonna answer for y'all. Are you gonna be naked for this? Are you gonna like, you feel me, have to bend over and shit? You feel me? Like I'm gonna answer this for y'all right now, right? So for the physical exam, you're gonna take hearing tests. Like they're gonna take you over, and basically now you're in control. Like once you're over there, you're in control. You just gotta make sure you do everything. Hearing test, vision test. They're gonna take your vitals. Blood. They're gonna take blood. Piss. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if the piss is also for the ladies. Ladies, if any lady watching this, I'm not sure if the piss test is also for y'all. I don't know. So yeah, piss test. And the physical test. So yeah, again, a lot of fucking waiting, because it's not just you there. It's not just whatever your branch is. It's branches from all over the fucking state or whatever, like from out of state too, right? A lot of waiting. You're gonna take the hearing test, which like these headphones, and you gotta like say what beep was where, and you press like a button if you can hear it, something like that. Vision test, which is like in this thing, they check if you're colorblind and all that. Your vitals. Blood test, which is nothing crazy. Pretty sure you guys have all probably gotten a blood test. Boom. fucking wrap you around with this thing, da da da. Your main vein, insert the needle, and just draw blood. For me, they just drew like this little thingy, little tube of blood. Pretty sure that's the same thing for everybody. And yeah, right? Piss test. Guys, this piss test, there's gonna be 4 by 4 by 4 people at a time. You've probably seen on TikTok that y'all all look at each other's dicks and that there's some guy staring at your dick. Is this fact or is it cap? The answer is it's fact. No, you guys are not gonna be all looking at everybody's dicks if you are not looking. Like, what the fuck? Just don't look at nobody else's dick. Focus on your dick. That's all I'm gonna say. Chat. Take the corner fucking urinal. Like, bro, you want to be the first out of the 4, because that way you go in and you go straight to the corner one. Going all the way down the corner, because you can just angle yourself. If you're scared of people looking at your shit, looking at your meat, just fucking stand there, angle yourself a little bit. They don't look at your shit. You're not. There's nobody on your left because you're at the corner. There's somebody at your right because there's no dividers. It's stall. So everybody's like basically next to each other and shit, right? So just go take your piss in the cup, and yeah. You take your piss in your cup and you do all that. Literally, when I got there, the funny thing is, I'm pissing. As I'm pissing, I put my shit away. I look over, and the guy, the supervisor, he's just staring at everybody. Because yes, there is a guy looking at you while you pee, looking at all you 4. But he's not just doing this for you. He's doing this for y'all 4, plus the 4 before y'all, plus the 4 after y'all, plus the 4 before the ones before you. Like, he's not staring at your meat specifically. He's looking at everybody's meat. So chillax, okay? It's not that deep. It's not that serious. It's not just you. Everybody's going through the same shit. I had to switch over to my phone. My camera died. It's not my fault. The camera is like not the newest, so it overheats mad quick and it dies mad quick. When you go, okay, this isn't in order. You could take the physical test before anything. You could take the blood test before anything. The piss test before everything. You feel me? Like, this isn't in order. Now, the part you guys have all been waiting for, the physical exam. You're gonna be waiting for the doctor to call you up. They're gonna tell you, go to a physical exam. Again, you could go at any time. It could be before everybody, after everybody, whatever. You're gonna go wait at some point, either before the physical exam or after or during the physical exam. They're gonna take your weight and your height, and yeah, obviously y'all taking weight and height before nothing crazy. Take your shoes off, boom, stand on the thing, check your height and everything. Okay. When you get to the physical exam, and when the doctor calls you in, you're gonna walk in. The doctor's gonna ask you some information: name, age. If he wants to do small talk, he's probably gonna be like, "Oh, what branch are you joining?" The doctor I was with, he did small talk. He was cool. So I heard some of the other doctors, they're not, you feel me, too much of the small talk. They're just trying to get their shit over with. And you're gonna hear the words: take your clothes off. Take your clothes off. Don't get nervous. This is normal. You feel me? Take your clothes off doesn't mean get fucking butt booty naked. No, you're gonna take your shirt off, your sweater, whatever, your shoes off, your socks off. So guys, if y'all don't, or even girls, like if y'all don't wanna have, like, you feel me? If y'all fucking scared of having dirty feet or some shit, or embarrassed, trim y'all's toenails. Like 2 days before, the day before, trim y'all's toenails. Clean your toes, calm shit. This is something I should be doing regardless either way. I should be cleaning your toes every time I shower and everything. Feel me? Cut your nails, your toenails and everything. Because you will have to take your socks off. So if you're embarrassed and you're scared of having dirty fucking nasty feet while you're there, make sure you do something about it before you go to MEPS, right? All you're gonna be in is your underwear, your boxers, whatever. Ladies, I'm pretty sure you girls will still have y'all's bra on and y'all's panties, underwear, cheekers, whatever y'all wear. You feel me? So yeah, you guys have obviously definitely been to the pediatrician. Hopefully, if not, then it might be a little new for y'all. Same bullshit. You're gonna sit on the little doctor's bed, table, boom. Yes, you're naked. You're gonna be naked in your underwear through all this, through the whole physical exam. He's gonna check your ears. Make sure you guys clean your ears. He's gonna check your mouth. Make sure y'all brush your teeth. Clean your tongues. Your family scrape, little tongue scraper, some calm, floss. He's gonna check y'all's mouth, y'all's nose, y'all's eyes. You feel me? He's gonna do all that bullshit. reflexes. He's gonna tell you to lay down. You're gonna be laying down for another man in your boxers. Yes. Like fuck it. You gotta do it. It's part of the process, Chad. So it's not that deep. Doctor does this shit every day. You feel me? Like if anything it's worse for him. Or if anything he's used to it. But you feel me? He gotta do this shit every day. You're doing this shit once. So you're gonna lay down, he's gonna check like you feel me, your stomach, all that. He's gonna ask you to raise your legs, he's gonna check your bones, feel me? He's gonna check your feet, your reflexes. And you guys have probably heard of the duck walk, the famous duck walk. I'm not gonna show the duck walk for y'all because not even I know how to do it. If y'all wanna practice this duck walk, I would recommend it, you feel me? Practice it, go on TikTok, you feel me? Do it a few times in your room and in your living room. Do the duck walk. Yes, you're gonna be naked during the duck walk. You gotta, you feel me, like squat and like walk, you feel me? Search it up on TikTok, guys. Nothing too crazy, just besides the fact that you're gonna be doing that while you're naked, right? You do the duck walk, he checks you, he does everything. And the last part, it depends on your doctor. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It depends on your doctor. He's gonna tell you, pull your boxers down. Pull your boxers down. You're gonna have to pull your boxers down to your knees. Boom. Chill. Just sit up. He's gonna come, touch on your balls. Ask you to cough. Ask you to like flex your abs or whatever. Like he's gonna ask you to cough. He's gonna touch your balls, touch around your tip, touch around your dick. Yes, he has gloves on. Feel me? Sanitary. If the doctor ain't gay, then it's probably worse for him than you. If anything, again, he's used to it. You feel me? Like you're not the first person he's doing it with, or the last. The worst part, the part you guys have probably all been waiting for me to talk about, the part you guys are probably most nervous about. Y'all just don't want like for it to happen. The part y'all had TikTok talk about. Y'all definitely see memes about this, and you're like, what the fuck is he talking about? At some point, your doctor. There's a fucking 90% chance your doctor's gonna tell you, boom, bend over, spread your cheeks, okay? Your doctor will tell you to fucking pull your boxers down, bend over, spread your cheeks. It is exactly what it sounds like. Your doctor will not stick his finger up your ass. He will not touch your fucking booty hole. He's not supposed to. If your doctor does this, that's an issue. If the doctor does this, y'all gotta fucking tell somebody. Like, yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen through there, right? Your doctor's gonna tell you fucking bend over, fucking spread your own cheeks. It's exactly what it sounds like. I'm saying there's a 90% chance, or fucking 80% chance your doctor will ask you to do this, because I was like that lucky percentage that the doctor that took the fucking physical exam for me, I didn't have to fucking spread my cheeks. Chat, I was so happy. I go in there and the doctor, he tells me, pull your boxers down to your knees. I did that, and I was so scared he was gonna tell me to fucking bend over and spread my cheeks, but I didn't bend over and spread my cheeks. This doctor didn't ask me to bend over and spread my cheeks. I don't know if he's just the only one that doesn't do it, or if there's some of them that don't do it. So that's why I said there's a slight chance that you are free, and I was like free. Like I didn't have to spread my cheeks. Believe it or not, I was happy. I was glad I didn't have to spread my cheeks. Because although like I'm telling you, it's nothing too crazy. You feel me? Obviously me, mentally and shit, it was just the fact I was like, damn, like, I had to spread my cheeks for another fucking man. There's also female doctors. Oh, another topic. Girls. If you're a girl and you're getting the physical exam done, there's most likely there's gonna be a female doctor doing the physical exam for you. If by any chance it's a male doctor, there's gonna be a female in the room. Okay, chat, there's gonna be like a female supervisor for like your safety. And if anything, just for you to be more comfortable, you feel me? You feel me? You're not gonna be alone, naked in a room in front of a man, just y'all two. There's gonna be a woman watching. And for guys, even if y'all don't want this, I know for most guys, it's like, fuck, like, no. Because it's like, for a guy, if there's a female and the doctor's a female, there's gonna be a male chaperone, a male supervisor there, just standing in the room watching for safety reasons. Y'all feel me? I didn't want that because of the fact that it's like, yo, not only was I running the risk of like a female doctor telling me to spread my cheeks, But there was gonna be some guy standing there just watching me. It's not just gonna be shorty watching me spread my cheeks, but the guy was gonna be watching me spread my cheeks. So that's why I didn't want this guy to fucking, like, I didn't want to have a female doctor, right? But luckily, I had a male doctor and I didn't have to spread my cheeks, chat. I really hope you guys have the same luck as me. If not, I'm genuinely sorry for y'all. But again, you guys are not gonna be the only one doing it. A lot of people are gonna be doing it. It's normal. It's supposed to happen. Y'all's recruiters are not gonna tell you about this. They're not gonna tell you about this. Definitely not. After the whole physical exam, when you're done, you go over to like this waiting room. In this waiting room, there's gonna be all the branches. There's like little sections, like little doors, little offices of each branch. Marine Corps, Navy, Air Force, Army, such and such, right? You're gonna wait over with your recruiter, or if anything, you probably just go not with your recruiter, with the office, the people from your branch. You knock on the door, They're gonna let you know whether you passed or not. If you didn't pass, I'm pretty sure your recruiter has to come down and take you home. Either way, you're supposed to go home that day. Me, I did pass. So what happened was, I did that. I went in. My recruiter was already there. Thankfully, my recruiter was already there. I filled out some paperwork. No, I didn't really fill it out. I was there and the guy was filling it out for me. He was on the computer. He was asking me questions while filling it out. Then I had to go and sign. I walked over. There was this lady in the back. I signed. Well, if you go to like the office, y'all gonna know what I'm talking about once I was there in the main office. Not the main office, like the main lobby thingy. Like, you feel me? The main desk. You're gonna go to the front desk and they're gonna tell you to go up, go down to You're gonna sign. She's gonna ask you some questions. You're gonna sign with your fingerprints. She's gonna fingerprint you. You feel me? Like both hands, I'm pretty sure. So yeah. Then you go back to that little room. You knock on the door, fill out some more information, and when that's done, then that's done. You wait and wait. And obviously, if you're oathing, if you're swearing in, that's like when you like swear in and you say like this little oath thingy. It's not just gonna be your branch. There's gonna be many more branches. You're gonna go in. You're gonna line up, and you're gonna say the oath. You're gonna swear. You feel me? You're gonna say the oath thingy. So yeah, chat. After all that, you should be good to go. Again, they're gonna tell you what to do. Obviously, they're not gonna be completely clueless about everything. And yeah, this is basically how MEPS is gonna go. To summarize it for y'all, be respectful. Don't be fooling around, especially in the hotel. Don't be fooling around in the hotel. In the hotel, also, my bad, I didn't mention this. There's gonna be games. There's like this little gaming room. There's like a small basketball court. There's a gymnasium, a gym. Feel me? Weights and shit, cardio shit. Not too big, nothing too crazy. And yeah, there's a pool, but you're not allowed to use the pool at all. Especially if you're going like, feel me? Because they don't want you to get hurt before like the physical exam, and then you end up fucking failing. There's a lot of instructions about the physical exam that your recruiter's gonna tell you about, like don't self-diagnose yourself. Like, if it's not in the system, don't say it. Like, if it's not in the system that you fucking used to have asthma when you were a baby, but you don't have it no more, don't mention it. If they ask you, do you have asthma? Say no. Because if you do have asthma, it's going to be in the record. And if it's not in the record, you don't have asthma. If you had asthma when you were fucking 3 years old, don't be like, oh no, I don't have asthma. But when I was 3, I did. Because, chat, this is how my recruiter put it on me. MEPS is to disqualify you. MEPS wants to disqualify you. MEPS wants to fucking disqualify you, right? So they will look for any excuse to be like, oh no, this guy isn't good. Fuck this motherfucker. Get him the fuck out. So don't self-diagnose yourself for that. Like I said, be respectful to everybody. Nobody is your friend. Genuinely, nobody's your friend. Like, none of the adults are your friends. Be social with the people in MEPS. Like, with the people, I mean like the other recruits, like the other people going in to get qualified. There's gonna be people of every age. Youngest is definitely gonna be 16, 17. I'm 17, I was there. There was 20-year-olds, there was 17-year-olds. And yeah, just become cool with these people. Become cool with your roommate, you feel me? Because why not? Obviously, you don't want to make enemies. Like, why would you like be like, don't try to be all tough and nonchalant. Like, you feel me? Just, y'all all going through the same shit. You're probably like not seeing these people ever again. You feel me? For y'all's luggage, don't overpack, genuinely, because it's just simply gonna be uncomfortable for you having so much shit, because you're just staying there for one night. What I recommend and what I did, what I took in my bag. One, I was already in the, like, for day one, I was already in the fit, right? My fit, whatever outfit you're wearing that day, wear it in your bag. Take either some shorts or some sweatpants and like a cool little tee if y'all want. Like, that's what I did. I had sweatpants and I had a calm little t-shirt. This fit was the fit that I basically slept in. Not just that, but I didn't just stay in my hotel room. Like, I didn't just stay in my room. I was with my friend, my roommate, and some other guy that we met there. And some other guy we met there. We went and explored the hotel, played basketball a little. And again, we were just exploring the hotel. So, little calm fit to be chilling in, again, to sleep in. So, yeah. And you're going to take the fit that you're going to put on the second day in the morning. Feel me? The fit for the other day. Toothbrush. Toothpaste, because they don't provide those in a hotel. If you have a tongue scraper, take it. And obviously, most importantly, your phone charger. Take that. Obviously, like, who doesn't take their phone charger? Take some lotion, deodorant. Please take deodorant. I shouldn't be telling y'all this. Perfume, cologne, headphones, your wallet. Feel me? That's pretty much all you need, chat. You don't need nothing much. Again, and they have towels in the hotel. The hotel also provides like body wash and shampoo. It's not the most fucking expensive, and probably not your favorite body wash, but again, it's for one night, so fuck it. If you want to go ahead and be extra and take body wash and shampoo and all that, take it. That's up to y'all. Just don't overpack. Don't take like fucking 3 outfits, because again, you're gonna go sleep, wake up, go, and then go home. And if you have to stay at the hotel for some other reason, which I doubt will happen, but if it does, then that's a different thing. So y'all feel me? Obviously, underwear, socks, all that basic shit. Y'all can take a little bag. I took like a little duffel bag. My duffel bag was small though, so it wasn't like a big ass duffel bag. That's what I took. And yeah, get rest, because you will have to wake up at 3 a.m. So get rest. You feel me? Don't sleep too late. That was my mistake, because I ended up sleeping like at 1 a.m. because I was on the phone. And I had left my hotel room because my roommate, he was on the phone with some shorty also. So I had given him time. Not time, space. So I left and I was walking around since like 11 p.m. to like almost 1 a.m. When I came, he was already fucking slumped, bro. He was knocked out. He was snoring and everything. But like, yeah, wake up in time, take a shower. I really recommend y'all to take a shower. Just go down and eat, stay clean and everything. And that's the tips I have for y'all. So if you're going to MEPS soon, I really hope this helped. And if you already went to MEPS and there's anything that I missed, go ahead and put it down in the comments so that people that are going to MEPS could see it. And yeah, genuinely, that was the point of this video. I know it's a little bit long, but again, it's for your guys' help. You feel me? That I really wanted to talk as much as I could. That's why I took little notes, and this is all I could think. Like, what I said was what I knew of, and everything I knew and everything I could think about is what I said. So I really hope it was of help, chat. And if there's anything in this video that I didn't bring up, any questions that you have, put it down in the comments. Like that, put it down in the comments. If there's questions in the comments, I'm gonna do a part 2 to this, specifically just for those answers. So if you have any question, put it in the comments. If I can't think of any right now, come back later and put it down in the comments, because y'all feel me, I'll be answering questions for y'all. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna end off this video. So if y'all stuck all the way to the end, I really appreciate it. Like that ass. If y'all fuck with me, go ahead and subscribe. And if y'all fuck with the video, go ahead and give it a like. Anything I should do better, anything I did, you feel me? Any feedback on this video, put it down in the comments. Feel free to. And yeah, chat. This is gonna be all for this video. Thank you for watching, and peace.